Hello, hello, it's me, Suze, and I'm back. Hope you all been well. It's Wednesday, it's the afternoon, and it's very, very windy. You might be able to pick up on that by my chimes in the background and the big gum tree that is blowing in the wind. So, today I think I've got a fun video. I'm going to do an arrangement. I had a little moment of weakness again where I did indulge in a few new succulents, so I'd love to show you. But firstly, I'll just catch up with you guys. So I'm well, we're still in lockdown. No comments, absolutely no comment. Oh, okay, I might have a few comments, but I'm really trying hard not to go down that road, because this is not what we're here for. Anyway, I've missed you guys. I've been having some fun on Instagram. So yeah, I'm sorry I gave YouTube a little bit of a ditch, because on my Instagram account, finally, I can put audio to reels. For some reason, I wasn't allowed to. I was not worthy until just of recent. No, I think the way Instagram works is when they roll out new features, they only allow it to certain accounts in certain countries. And anyway, I have it now, so I've been doing some fun little short video formats. You know, reels go for about a minute long, and you know, the music's fun. It's kind of cool. You know, trying to match up your photos in a way that's rhythmic to music. So if you want to go check it out, I've got an Instagram page. It's sisforsucculents. Anyway, so I don't know if you can see, but in the background, maybe I'll zoom in on it. Hold on. I got a new camera frame. I'm hoping this one works a bit better than the last one for rotating things around. See those? Those are trestle tables. So we had a lockdown number 5. We came out of that, and I did a bit of Bunnings shopping. And fortunately, I bought the stuff that I needed then, because they put us in another lockdown not long after that. Okay, yeah, you can do click and collect, but I'm ex-gen, you know what I'm saying? I'm like old school. I like to leave the house and go out and retrieve my goods. Not true. I do enjoy home deliveries, but you know, for Bunnings I prefer to go down there. So I picked up my soil, and oh, I found some really great blue and white pots. I've done some posts on my Instagram if you want to have a look. I don't think I'll highlight it today in this video though, because what I'm trying to say is those trestle tables right there, they're not fold-up ones, they're 4 foot long ones. They're only like $39. So I bought 2 of them, and I was able to raise some more of my stock trays off the ground that I had down there. So, you know, every little step where you get a little bit more organised, it's always a good thing. But unfortunately, all my terracotta pots were down there. And, oh God, I'm sorry to ramble on about Instagram all the time. We are on YouTube, I'm sorry. So the recent post that I did with these beautiful blue and white pots that I got from Bunnings, they were only about $7 each. And I fell in love with them, because I just felt like they really complement some of my other pots. And I do have a little bit of a blue theme going on. Anyway, I'm digressing. So what I'm trying to say is, since I had to move all my terracotta pots, which were down there, and you know, those terracotta pots weren't my show pony plants. They were just more like ones that I wanted to use as mother plants, as stock growers. But some of them were looking quite pretty, and they needed something to complement them better. That is the way I feel about it. No offense to anyone who's got terracotta pots. Like, you know, I've got them, I've used them, they're cheap, they're easy. And they're great if you've got like a huge amount of succulents, but they just bore me. Snooze, I don't know, I'm done with them. So alright, I cleaned out the rack of the blue and white pots. Yeah, I bought at least 10 of them. Well, you know, I'm pausing because, you know, I'm analysing my own behaviour in my head for a minute, and you know, I know I'm in good company, and a lot of you are very similar to me. So, you know, I enjoy giving my credit card a workout. Anyway, I'm trying to segue into something. So, and I'm kind of new at this, but what I'm trying to say is, now let me adjust my camera. Okay, as I was saying, down in front of me, I have this beautiful new pot, and I love it so much. Now, sincere apologies, yes, I have started working on an arrangement, but these came out of the terracotta pots. This is Ben Badis, and I love it very much. Oh, I'm so tactile. It's just so firm, like a good firm bottom. Anyway, so I wanted to see if I could create that spillage over the edge, because I love that look with clusters. I mean, it's nice with a trailing succulent, but that's a little bit passe, you know, we all do it, but I prefer a clump to cascade. I think it's much more eye-catching, and I think you guys do too, because I get a lot of likes on my photos of my other ones, like my snowballs, my Mexican snowballs, or the correct name, the elegances. Anyway, but before I go on to the plants, let me just talk about this bowl. It's called a modern sack bowl, and I got it from Rock and Stone Outdoor Living. Now they're in Victoria, they're in Melbourne East, la-di-da, but man, do they have some amazing stuff out there. Seriously, you know, as the name suggests, Rock and Stone, they do a lot of stuff with stones. As you can see, I have some stones. I'll talk some of their stones. I'll talk about that in a minute. But they also have some really great ergonomic outdoor furniture, water features. They import from the best all over the world, and the best in Australia, and highly recommend having a look at their website. Anna and Pete, who run the business, they are the salt of the earth kind of good Aussie people, and you'll love them, and I love them. And anyway, I got this bowl from them, and I am just wrapped. I did do a little arrangement in a smaller version of this style of bowl for them, and I did post that on my Instagram as well. So I would highly recommend you go and have a look at their website, or which I believe is Rock and Stone. I will put some links to their stuff in my description box, and you know, don't let your location put you off, because I'm well aware they do a lot of shipping. So where there's a will, there's a way. The thing that I'm really excited about is they were kind enough to graciously give me some of their pebbles, and I am over the moon, because I love stones. I think stones can really complement succulents, the bowls, your top dressing. They can help prop up your succulents, and you know, I think the Koreans call them rock pillows, and I just think that is adorable, because yeah, you sort of can pillow them up against your succulents. So I want to show you some of their rocks, and then I'm going to continue to build this arrangement. It's very, very windy today, and also rain is forecast, and I got a few sprinkles just then, so I had to run and grab my laundry. So sorry if this part of the video is a little disjointed, but anyway, before I do that arrangement, I wanted to show you my new plant haul, as we like to call them, I guess, that I got from Greenland Gardens. You know, they're one of my favourite places to buy succulents from, because the quality is great. They've got really interesting ones and very affordable in my mind. And they're also cute and dainty, so I love that. So I'm going to try and whiz through this quickly. The reason why I could have made this a separate video, but I'm thinking I might actually use some of this in the arrangement. I don't really have any intentions, but you never know, so I thought I'd better just go through all this first, because I'm really not sure what I'm going to do with the arrangement, other than what I've already put in there. I might just leave it at that. With the stones, the pebbles might actually, that's all they might need. Anyway, number 10, Crassula Pyramidalis. I probably said that wrong. $6. This reminds me of another one called Watch Chain or Coaster, I think it is. But you know, as I've explained many times in these little plant haul videos, I'm looking for something interesting and unique, as in form wise. To be honest, this may be something I'll use in the arrangement because I think it can create a bit of different shape in that beautiful bowl. Anyway, so there's that one. I'm going to try and do this quite quickly, okay? And did I say how much that was? Oh, $6. $6. I am speaking in $6 Australian. Okay, this is number 7. I've got the invoice next to me, which is blown around everywhere. Sedum, a spiral staircase, $8. This one reminds me of the multi-set, and we can see it's got beautiful little tips. So I imagine this will be a great stressor type, and I think that will really contrast with this limey sort of Kermit green. So that's an interesting one. Okay, is this one or two? I think it's the same one. I unpacked these the other day. As usual, I've left them sitting here for a few days. And a few has been nice. Echeveria Darren Oliver. Oh, I wonder if it's... I wouldn't be surprised by its form, but it's probably a hybrid of the Darrenbergii. Anyway, that was $8. And so we've got some flowers, so it's actively growing. No, that must be something different. That does look different. Okay, that's number 2. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, 9/1. 9/1. Oh, I must have a few of these. 2 of them, I think. Oh, this is exciting, actually, now that we have it. This is really the first time I'm having a good look at it. I kid you not. Has anyone recognized what it is? It's a Echeveria Marcus. I think I was recently asked by Sue if I have a Marcus. I think I do have one somewhere, but I don't think it's doing very good. But this is variegated. You can sort of see a little variegation. I don't think the colour's really strong. I am looking at it through my camera. Let me just look at it. It's definitely got a paler tone to it. I wouldn't say paler because I'm not that familiar with Marcuses in general. Anyway, that was $12. So, which I think is pretty good for a variegated. And you can see the tag says 9/1. So I think there's another one in here too. Oh, there it is. 9/2. Oh, now this one is sweet. I think, there we go. Now we can really see it. Oh, that is lovely. So I don't think I'll put that in the arrangement because I want to make sure that doesn't get lost in an arrangement. You know what I mean? And I do intend on putting this new bowl that I have, the modern sack bowl. I think sack refers to the type of shape it is. I'm not sure. I think so. I think I'll put it with my full sun pots. I might just elevate it on a stand or something. So this must be a 6 because we've done 9s. Sedum. Okay, this will be fun. Oaxacanum. Oaxacanum? Yeah. Star carpet. Oh, that's a cool cool name. $5. So again, it's just dainty, it's cute, it's got that similar form to that, but it's just a smaller version, I guess. Love, love, love. Oops. Okay. This is an interesting one too. I don't think it's a typical common species of succulent, if I remember correctly. Number 4. Yes, Monotheus Polyphia. Oh, fire. Oh God. You just read it in the description somewhere around here somewhere. I'll write it. Don't rely on my pronunciation, please. Anyway, oh God, I'm shaking because I'm so excited. Oh, look at that. Isn't that the sweetest, compactest, tiniest little adorableness? How else can you describe that? Oh, look at this. I think I got to pick this little piece up. Oh, it's just too sweet. I love, love, love you. Alright, okay, let's wrap this up. It's like a little bouquet, like a little mini bouquet. Oh my god, all those dry leaves. My compulsiveness is already saying, get the tweezers, get the tweezers. Okay, don't touch it. Number 3. Oh, did I mention the price of the last one? I don't think I did. $10. $10 for that. And this one is number 3. Oh god, this is another one that I'm not familiar with. Okay, please look at the name in the corner there. Rosularia. Rosularia? Yeah, okay. Platyphyla. Ugh. God. $12. Oh, I can't get enough of this. It's like a little bouquet. I really do. Oh, sorry, I'm pretending I'm a bride. Definitely won't throw that at any bridesmaids. Too bloody pretty. Okay, this one is so sweet. Okay, number 5. If that doesn't do something for you, I don't know. Something's wrong with you, because it is super cute. Look at the contrast on these delicate little leaves between the yellow and the green. Just absolutely stunning. It's like an Aussie one, green and gold. I think the Aussies did really well in the Olympics. Very proud of them. Anyway, yeah. So, oi, oi, oi. I'm fine form today. Okay, Sedum Golden rice variegated. Oh, I don't even recall that's what I bought. Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? $12. Okay, I've left the delicate corner last on purpose. This is number 8. Sedum Versidence, yeah, $12 Versidence. Oh, sorry, my hand. Just looking at the invoice. Number 8, yeah. Oh, and that price was $12 as well. Ooh, lost a piece. Isn't that just sweet? Sweet. I can't think of any other descriptive words. Adorable. Yeah. So I think these might be just too small and delicate to put in this big pot. And then the last one was 5 cuttings. It's a Grapta Pedlum. I'll just read the name, please. Anyway, 5 cuttings for $5. So in essence, it was, I guess you could say, it was $1 a cutting. And I think I've seen some other people in their posts on the socials, and I've seen these really flourish. So I'm very excited about that. And you know how I feel about grapes. I love grapes because they grow fast and multiply fast and propagate fast. They are the best succulent. Anything grapto, if you're a newbie, grab one of those and it will not disappoint you. So there we go. Alrighty. Okay, who loves a good stone, pebble, rock? Put your hand up. Okay, my hands are up. Hopefully yours are up too, because I do. I love them. You know, I'm very tactile. Love the smoothness of these. I don't know any of these names. I really don't. Or maybe this one. I think these are lava eggs. This is not a paid advertisement. You know, I love hooking you guys up with where I get my stuff from. So that's all it is. I'm just sharing what, you know, businesses that I respect and have good experiences with. Anyway, so I've got a lot of stuff here I can work in. The bigger ones I've still got over in the arrangement. So I think it's time to finish this beautiful arrangement off. See what kind of magic we can make. Okay, before I go on, I want to give a big shout out to Janet. Let's all send her some loving, healing vibes because she hasn't been well, and I know she's struggling a little bit. So we love you, Janet. And also Evelyn, spoke to her last night on Facebook, and she's come down with a little something too. They're both on the mend, but let's just send them some good healing vibes. So here we are. Okay, so I told you about the Echeveria Chroma. I think if you're familiar with it, you'll be like, yeah, I really love that one, because it's a great clumper and it propagates quite well. This is what I'm excited about. I hope I can find an old photo to insert right about here somewhere of what it looked like. Some older photos of it. So I'm going to, oh, have I told you what it is? Probably not. I'm just so excited, I just want to get into it. It's the Echeveria Chroma. Now, Chroma for me has been a little bit of a trickier one for me to grow and bring out its best colours. And it gets this amazing, like, bright yellow, nearly golden colour to it. And then it's like in these big, like, markings, you know, not speckly or anything. It's just stunning. It really is. And I always like admire anybody who's got one and who's been able to bring out that colour. I guess, you know, it's all sometimes it's climate related. So I bought a piece, maybe I'm in my second year with this now, and it had that striking colour to begin with, but I since lost the colour, and I head chopped it basically, and so I was able to multiply it, and it took a while to really get the little chops going, and, you know, rerouting, all that sort of stuff. But it was in one of my terracotta pots, and it was looking like the best it's ever looked. So I thought, you know, I really love it, and I want to show it off. And so I'm quite pleased with how many I've got now. So there's one, the little baby, so that's good. And another two rooted ones, so they're probably head chops or something. And this, I would assume, was the mother plant. And we've got a little baby in there, so that's great. And in the terracotta pot, this just validates what I'm saying about the terracotta pots. It just looked a bit meh. Admittedly, these were all sort of tight together, and I had no idea when I took it out of the pot how much there really was in here. See, these are some of the large stones. Gorge. I mean, and these stones, pebbles, sorry, I believe they're used more, obviously, for landscaping, but I think, you know, they're so versatile. You could do lots of things with them. Personally, I want to work them into arrangements. So I'll just try and get that back in there. So I have a bit of chroma, as you can see, which I want to sort of get along over the edge. Okay, and so this is a lovely Echeveria. I think the name starts with P, but I have lost its tag. Some people have given me some tips for IDing it on the socials. Pollux maybe, something like that. I don't recall. And that came out of a terracotta pot. These all came out of those terracotta pots. And this, I know some of you have probably already had a good squiz at this in the background. Let me just move that for a tick. This is one of my best cress. I might have actually done it. It might have actually been in an old video where I was talking about cress. This is a Graptivaria, a Douglas Huff. I have many versions of it with the you know, regular form and then the cress form. But One thing about crests and what people look for in a feature is this flattened out stem, and this one is just quite stunning, to be frank, if I must say, if I can say myself. And it's got a nice little bush on top, so I think that just looks really awesome in there. Alright, and then there's some of these larger lava rocks. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. Sounds like that. I like it. I'm not opposed, you know. I do it a lot. Very busy, full arrangements, and you know, I'm quite fond of that. But this one, because this bowl is so elegant, let's have a good look at the bowl again. It just deserves to not be outshone by a lot of busyness, you know what I'm saying? So, and also this Echeveria is growing quite quickly, and I imagine since it'll have a lot more space in here, it probably will too. So I don't want to really have to muck around and come back and redo things and do maintenance. And I just love these two together. I really just, I don't know, it's hot. Do you like the pitter patter of rain? Because it's happening, there's raining now. It smells good, it smells very fresh actually. It's not too cold today, it's very pleasant. Alright, so what I'm saying is I'm going to put some of my regular stones on it just to have like a layer of top dressing, and then I want to work some of the bigger stones in. If I've got gaps, then I might put some other succulents in there. But at this point I got a feeling I may not. Oh my god, it is super windy, nearly gale force, and it's raining, but I am under cover, and it's not that cold, so I'm just going to persevere because I just want to finish this off. Whoa, oh my god, I think my house is going to blow away. Okay, well, there's no time for diddle-daddling. This is dedication. This is serious dedication to the cause. My friend Jody, she's on Facebook, and I saw something she'd posted earlier on Facebook where she was saying it is raining in South Australia, and I think that rain has made it here. Now it is our turn, and that's often the case with the weather. Comes across over from South Australia, so I'm not surprised it's coming down like this right now. Very moody. I think I like it. As us Aussies would say, I'm doing this rough as guts. I don't really even know what that means when I like to dissect that expression, but it's something we say, and I definitely feel like I'm rough as guts right now. I really just want to get to the pebble part where I can integrate some of these pebbles. So I just want to work with a little placement and then figure it out. I'm not loving that. No, it's just too meh. Hang on, let's get some stones under here. And I think the pebbles, once I start working with those, it will just pull this whole thing together. I'm really sorry about the audio. I think some of you might find it a little bit amusing. Anyway, I just spotted some stuff under there. Can you see that? There's a little head there. So anyone who's new at arrangements, and if you're thinking why do you top dress, mainly it keeps the lower part of the plant dry when you water or it gets rained on, and I think it looks good too. So now that I've skirted it in there, I just want to sort of manipulate this back over the edge. Oh, that's hot, right? Come on. Yeah. No, okay. Okay, we'll just work you in there. So I think that's done. Now, I really want this to be centered in the back. So this is the view we're looking at. Now and I think that's pretty good somewhere there. Let's see if we can get these larger stones in. And no, that piece there is not right. Hold on, let's just remove those, all of that. Okay, we'll do section by section. That's done. I don't know if it's the right thing to do to put it on an angle like that. I love that. Because, you know, it'll grow into that. So, I think I have to just sort of give up on that. That's not a good idea. I think I'll just use these stones. Pebbles, sorry. Pebbles. Yeah, why not? Now, there's a big void in here because of that. So, do I want the same color or something different? Well, I'm just pulling out some of these other white ones. Got a few here. If it wasn't so hectic with this rain, I would have flipped over it and shown you which ones I'm selecting. This is new to me. I've never worked with stones and so many of them at this size before, so I may not you know, pull this off as well as I'm hoping. I really don't want to see any of these stones. This is just my bottom layer to just put something between the stones and the soil. Okay, let's just leave that. I don't love it. That's the problem, I don't love it. These lava pebbles, lava eggs, I think they are these are gorgeous. They really are. So, if maybe, I believe working in threes or odd numbers can be effective in design. I think I've heard that somewhere along the way. So we'll use that principle. I don't mind it actually. Let's see if I can get you a better view of it. It looks a little zen to me. Right there. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Okay. Okay, what else? So 3. I need another one. I've got 1, 2. Looking for smooth. Oh, there we go. Maybe. A little bit, yeah, that could contrast nicely. This has a little bit like a little bit of a tree form, and I think I might try and highlight that. Wiggle, 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 wiggle it in. Oh yeah, definitely feeling this. Rough as guts. It'll be alright. Yes. Yes. What's this? That could work. Now these looked really nice along the perimeter before. And fortunately, I have 3 of them. So we're using that principle of 3 again. Yeah. Okay, now some stones to go with that. Oh, since these are a little bit smaller, I'll go with sort of a next size down with the stones. Maybe I'll try and create a little bit of a ribbon. So from top view, it might look ribbony. Let's see if I can pull that off. A ribbon per se, but maybe a river. You know, we are working with river pebbles. Yes, yes, I like that a lot actually. Just beautiful. Can you imagine these all landscaped in a big garden? Oh, look amazing. It's a shame I don't have a few a little bit smaller just to break it up a little bit. Never mind. And I think I might use some of these flatter ones as just trying to create coverage over my little top dressing stones. I wonder if that could work. Let me just step back for a minute. Oh well, we'll just keep going with it. I haven't done this before, and I really want to do rock and stone. I want to do them justice as a company, and you know, work these stones in. Just show off how gorgeous they are. So, what do you think? Do you like the white on one side, the grey through the middle? Am I overdoing it? It's either going to be at the end of this, I'm going to love it, or I'm going to rework it a bit. I think it's coming along. Yes, this is definitely different for me, this size pebble. You know what it's reminding me of? The grampians in country Victoria. There's some really beautiful nature hike trails, as there would be all over Australia really. It doesn't matter where you live in Australia, you'll have access to something like that. And you know, it's just the way that there's so many huge boulders, and sometimes you just marvel at how old they are and how they got there and how they got shaped over time. And this is reminding me of that sort of scenery where I want it to look like they just sort of, I don't know, fell there over years. Alright, I might just let it be like that. Not really sure about this, to be frank. I don't know if I've done it well enough. And now it's sort of just looking like I've done a line, white on that side, grey on that side. Well, like all good works of art, sometimes you have to just walk away, let it be, and come back another day. And I think that's what I'll do, because my nose is starting to get a little bit runny because it's getting chilly now. And I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll come out with a more fresher perspective. And what I'll do is I'll get inside and edit this up. And you know, I look forward to your feedback. Maybe some of you got some ideas, or let me know. What do you think? Is it working? Anyway, very quickly, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Thank you for all my subscribers. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It really helps. I'm really trying to get monetized. And catch you guys very soon. Bye for now. I wanted to sincerely thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you liked it and subscribed to my channel. Also, you can find me as sisforsucculents on my Instagram and Facebook page, where I post daily photos with tips and information. So come and hang out with me there. It's a great place to chat and connect. Thank you.